We're here in Barcelona at Mobile World Congress, and I have the pleasure of talking with John Geary, who's the President and CEO of Openwave Mobility. John, thanks for taking the time today.
Will, it's a pleasure to be here with you today.
So John, for those who might not know what Openwave Mobility does, can you tell us what you do?
Openwave Mobility is all about helping the operators more efficiently manage their scarce network resources and more effectively deliver new revenue-generating opportunities to their consumers. We do this with 3 software tools. The first is our optimization product line, where we enable operators to more efficiently and smoothly give subscribers a better quality of experience at a less cost to the operator resources. Secondarily is we put a product subscriber data management, which allows you to create a single unified profile of a subscriber across multiple applications, and whether the data is transient or dynamic or static, we can handle it, providing that single user repository safely, securely, and efficiently. And then thirdly, we provide software tools for our price plan innovation program, which allows operators to creatively, dynamically, and very, very rapidly develop new mobile data plans that are uniquely tailored to their individual subscriber needs.
Okay, do you have some examples? Tell me a bit more about some of your customers.
I sure do. For our customers, the most important thing is delivering a superior quality of experience to their end users. And that's how we measure success. So for example, a large Canadian Tier 1 operator, we recently delivered our software to, our optimization software. They've been able to reduce their RAN congestion, their network congestion in the radio, by 25% and improve their overall video stalling incidents by nearly 60%. Of course, that provides their end user a much more pleasurable, seamless, and smooth viewer experience. And by the way, it's not just limited to North America. We have a large operator in the Europe sector where we have similarly delivered those types of results. A 22% reduction in RAN congestion, as well as a 66% reduction in dropped video connections. Just think of all that missed revenue that is now coming in to that operator. And I think what's really important about it is we've been able to deliver an ROI in a matter of months, at most a year in many, many cases. Now, if we move over to our price plan innovation software module, that's slightly different, but also very impactful metrics. So for example, C-Spire, a customer that's one of our flagship users of that product, we've been able to reduce their churn by 20% on their video data plans, a remarkable achievement.
John, let's look out into 2015 in the coming year. What do you see as some of the biggest challenges that operators are going to be facing?
Well, there's a lot of them, but there's some ones that are really exciting and relevant to us for sure. The first one is encrypted traffic. I'd say today, nearly 30% of the network traffic is encrypted and rapidly growing around the world. This presents a unique challenge to operators because you have far less visibility, and the risk you have is how do you continue to efficiently manage your network? Well, we've been developing modules specific to handling secure traffic more cost effectively, and that's something we're debuting here in the show and providing demonstrations to our customer. Second, I would highlight subscriber data management, and in particular a technology, Subscriber Data Federation, that we made an announcement here in the Mobile World Congress show about, which is going to have significant impact on the industry going forward. The ability today to break down the silos and create one single subscriber profile, whether the data be permanent or transient, is very, very critical. It improves the cost effectiveness of managing databases because today they're typically siloed and dedicated to a single application. It allows you to create a single subscriber profile which you can federate both within your network across many applications as well as to over-the-top providers in an anonymized fashion. These are very critical competitive pieces. And then of course I would have to comment on the third very critical development going on in the industry around NFV and software-defined networking. You hear it everywhere. It kind of makes us smile because we've been doing virtualization now for 4 years. We've been on common commodity boards. So it's not a new frontier for us, one we're very comfortable in, which has enabled us to take the leadership and be on the forefront of layer 7 providers looking at the software-defined networking. Today, we're already providing kit to a number of large tier 1 providers in Europe and in the US, where they're now in the labs currently looking at the whole SDN and what it means for their operational efficiency.
John, as CEO of Openwave, what are you most excited about? What are you most proud of?
That's a great question. I've been CEO for 2.5 years now, and I think the thing that makes me most proud is the people we have. The phenomenal level of innovation that a company our size has been able to generate. We're growing our patent portfolio month over month, quarter over quarter, year over year, to the point where we have north of 30 some patents either granted or filed in the last 2.5 years. I guess the second part I'm really proud of, and it recognizes this innovation, is the awards we received. The Cool Vendor from Gartner, which is my favorite named award, the Frost & Sullivan Top 10, the SDN Excellence Award. They're all demonstrating, we think, the innovation, the creativity that we're bringing to the marketplace that's very different from our competitors. And last, most importantly, I think of all the things I'm most proud of, the people, the patents, the awards, is also the customers. Let's not forget, it's very important that they are both pleased and that they are successful using our products. And I would point to a number of testimonials on our website where customers have gone and said very kind things about how we've helped make their business successful. I'd also note that we're averaging a new customer a month these days, which I think really does talk about our ability to not only design, develop, but ultimately deliver true value.
John, thanks for the time.
Thanks very much, Will. I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure.